Now, I think it's safe to say that many of us want to recycle more, but it can be quite confusing, can't it? It's sometimes not clear which items will be accepted and what we need to do before chucking something in the bin. Well, today, a major household waste company in Yorkshire invited us on patrol to see the challenges that they face. Research has found that more than 80% of people admit putting rubbish in recycling bins without being really sure if it can actually be recycled in the first place. Almost a fifth of items are often too dirty or contaminated to be suitable for recycling, and that costs the council millions of pounds. While another survey found that 70% of respondents think that labels are really quite confusing. Mark Ansell has been out with bin crews in Doncaster.
These have been filled fine, but if your bin's full of the wrong things, your refuse collector can refuse to empty it. But that can lead to residents being physically or verbally abusive. When it's bad, what do you mean? What do they do?
Yes, one time she told me, I kill you for that because you're not taking the bin.
How did it make you feel when somebody said that they were going to kill you?
Bad, because, you do your job.
Just let us do his job. No, I mean, there's no need for it, but we've all got a job to do, so let us do it.
Residents in Doncaster have to recycle using these two bins. You've got the glass recycling in the green box, and then you've got paper and plastic bottles and also tins that have been cleaned out in the blue bin. But there are two different types of contamination. Firstly, things that just cannot be recycled, like the Tetra Paks, and then different types of plastics that can't go in. And there's also the food tins and jars. They need rinsing out before going in. Once the recycling's been collected from the streets of Doncaster, it's brought to this massive depot in Kirk Sandal. Just look at some of the things that have been put in the blue recycling bin. This gas canister, for example, a tyre, and even some cables. And the problem is getting worse. On average in Doncaster, back in 2020, there was a contamination rate of 10%. That has jumped to 16% now. That's 16% of the materials going into the recycling bin that is contaminated.
Try and be pure recycles rather than poor recycles. And I say, if you're unsure of what items to put in your bin, check the calendar, check your annual calendar, check the website, and if in doubt, then just please leave it out. The more contaminated recycling, the less money councils get back from selling the raw materials, so it pays to use your bins properly. Mark Ansell, BBC Look North, Doncaster.